Dahon was founded with the singular purpose of convincing more people to use environmentally sustainable forms of transport. To accomplish this goal, we focused on creating innovative folding bicycles. Dahon has revolutionized the folding bike business and the industry. 30 years ago, with the introduction of the first Dahon, we had a bicycle that was effectively engineeringly correct and moved forward, which allowed people then to easily use this bicycle as a multimodal way of getting from A to B, using a train, a bus, or even a car. Have the bicycle in the boot, taking it out for the last congested mile or 2 kilometers. Dahon bikes have become a special lifestyle for people who live active, environmentally friendly lifestyles. Dahon bikes are about unfolding freedom and about making commuting easy. Dahon is headquartered in Duarte, California, USA, and its main production facility is in China. We also have facilities in Macau and in Taiwan. And for Europe, all the products now come from Bulgaria. 30 years after the start, Dahon is the best known name in folding bicycles around the world. As founders of the brand of Dahon, Dr. Hon and Henry Hon were the people responsible for the revolution in the folding bike business. And it's true to say that Dr. Hon is considered today as the father of this modern day folding bicycle. Their strong management has managed to bring Dahon into the world's largest folding bike manufacturer.
It was clear during the oil crisis of the early 70s that oil gasoline cars cannot be a part of the city urban transportation forever. So, the bicycle came to mind. So even though I was a successful scientist, I'm also very practical. I want to see something successful commercially. So I thought maybe I ought to do something that's more attainable. So the bicycle, I thought, would be very important for a solution of energy shortages. So I went from, the Hahn brothers went from aerospace to bicycle, the reverse of the Wright brothers. Why not?
He came to me late 70s and told me about his idea and asked me whether I wanted to join in and support him. And also I was making pretty good money at that time, and so I had extra money that I could invest into the project. So I was his first major financial sponsor, you might say.
I felt that this mobility scene can use a fold-up bicycle for transportation and for storage. The dream was to make a bicycle even more popular and be even more of a part of the solution of urban mobility. Then in order to do that, there are all kinds of things to worry about: production, marketing, finance, management, as well as technology.
So in the bicycle industry in the early days, people would kind of laugh at the idea of a folding bicycle because they didn't think that there was a market, and there wasn't a market at that time. But I think as we show the bike around, it got people's attention, not in the industry, but just regular bicycle riders and regular people that have an interest in bicycles.
At the beginning, we really didn't want to have our own brand. We want to sell it to others, to sell under their set of OEM. But nobody wanted to do that, so we had to use our own brand to sell wherever we are selling it. It was not an easy job to get it going.
In order to get press, we attention, we had to just do things outside the box, you might say, and which is that I remember one time in the San Francisco area we had to just stand in front of a TV station and start riding the bike and folding and unfolding the bike until somebody walked by going into the station, saw it, and immediately asked a reporter to come down to get an interview about what we're trying to accomplish.
For decades, city planners have been trying to figure out the best way to get commuters from home to work. Some San Francisco entrepreneurs may have found the answer.
It's a commuter bike, and it just takes 13 steps to convert this metallic jigsaw puzzle into a bicycle. Henry says this is the vehicle of the future.
You can take it anywhere. You can take it into the trolley, you can take it on the bus, you can take it into an apartment, put it in the closet. You know, so the vision is that everybody will be riding these Hahn folders.
We're going to talk to Dr. David Hahn, who is with the Hughes Research Laboratories as a staff physicist.
This is just the Hahn folding bike right now. I have no other name for it.
We'll see how this works here now. This is going to turn out to be a regular-sized bicycle, I imagine. Yes, it is. This is going to be the new mode of transportation here in the United States.
Those are the beginning of how we kind of got started with getting publicity. And from there, of course, we were picked by a number of mail order catalogs in the beginning, and then we had a direct television sales commercial.
The unique bicycle for all riders. The compact wheels lower the center of gravity, so it's very maneuverable. And here's the amazing part. It transforms into a carry-on size package in just 12 seconds. Think of the convenience when you can stash the bike in a closet or even under a seat. Simply take a couple of Dahons with you. You'll always have a high-performance bike for instant transportation and fun.
That did really well, that got the publicity out. And because of that, you know, even people like Set in Star Trek and Bruce Jenner, who was the gold medalist at that time, and just a number of celebrities were finding themselves riding a Dahon. And so because of that, I think it just started to snowball, that the folding bicycle is not a clown bike, but it's actually pretty cool.
We were reported by newspapers across the world, and we were on television, on game shows, all kinds of things. And Henry and I was kind of a minor celebrity for a few years.
David Hahn, everybody.
Okay.
Hi, David. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Kurt.
What have you invented? You watch.
Okay. Bye.
Isn't that great?
We have learned a lot about the bike industry, and we have changed our design to fit that, so that the price of our products become lower and lower as time went on. The reason why we went to Asia was after surveys in all over the United States, Japan, China, and Taiwan. It became apparent to a lot of people, including me, that Taiwan was becoming the mecca of bicycles, future mecca at that time. The Shenzhen factory is the biggest one. It has been improving actually in all sectors of the global Dahon. Well, yeah, there has been some structural changes in the last couple of years, and we have since hired some pretty powerful professionals from Europe, from America, and from Asia, and I feel that our teamwork as well as our professionalism is at a much higher level and getting ready to do a lot more things for our market.
We are building. Dahon now is a leading brand, and that brand, we value that brand, we want to protect that brand, and we want to be able to extend that brand throughout the whole bicycle industry and all bicycle riders.
With our new professional staff and professional consulting companies. More teamwork now, more than ever before, is going to move our marketing, our sales.
Our first global advertising campaign, Express Your Personality, was launched at Eurobike in 2011. It has been received by our distributors extremely well. They are delighted the fact that we have people and personalities involved with an engineering product. It has certainly been a success at the sales revenue end because people are mentioning the Express Your Personality. It fits in well with our fundamental tagline, which is freedom unfolds, and every personality wants freedom. And our range, which covers almost every personality you can imagine, complements both the tagline of freedom unfolds and express your personality.
Our folding bicycle can fit any type of personalities, from the urban, young university students to the ones that are out vacationing with their RV, with the boat, to the ones that just want to ride for fitness and recreation, and etc. So that's the range of Dahon, and that's the Dahon brand.
The culture of Dahon is that of an innovative company, relentlessly finding ways to make bikes lighter, smaller, faster, more comfortable.
We've achieved success in the world. I think it's still first that because our bicycle performs like a bicycle. So people are not giving up the rideability, the performance, in order to have the convenience of folding up the bike.
The 30 years of the foundation, Dahon is the best known name in folding bikes in the world, continuing to set the trend for environmentally conscious people everywhere. Dahon has shaped the way folding bikes are made and the way we get from one place to another.
Our core value is to promote green urban mobility through innovation and good services and running our business with integrity.